Experts say the path to a pilot shortage started before the pandemic, but as travel demand continues to bounce back, the situation will likely only continue to worsen. And it impacts a number of industries, including some large ones here in Kentucky. The Commonwealth is home to several major airports, plus primary hubs for cargo giant UPS in Louisville and e-tailer Amazon in Boone County. But as the number of pilots drops and the need continues to climb, administrators at EKU say they hope to play an even bigger role in filling those job openings. If practice makes perfect,
Been spending a lot of time in the VR lately.
then the next time Ben Halcomb climbs into a cockpit,
I just keep my hand on the throttle, make sure my mixture's full.
he'll really be ready for takeoff.
Just like a real plane, except you're not moving. I mean,
Good news not just for Halcomb,
this saves me a lot of time and money.
but for an entire industry in desperate need of more young pilots.
It is basically as real as it can get.
Aviation experts blame an aging workforce approaching the FAA mandatory retirement age, fewer military pilots, and barriers to entry like cost, among other factors.
I think we're contributing to or assisting in solving that problem for the nation.
Dennis Sennett, executive director of the Center for Aviation at EKU, says most airlines need to hire 1,500 to 2,000 pilots per year to keep up with demand. And that's where these students come in.
You have to fly a plane to know what I'm saying. It's really hard to describe it.
From the simulators,
Clear prop.
to the skies. With all the activity at Central Kentucky Regional Airport, it's clear there's no shortage of pilots here.
Traffic 7204 to the southeast over Berea, 2,500, 45 left down at 18.
It's set for takeoff.
EKU's aviation program has also taken off. Enrollment in its professional flight program rising steadily over the past 3 years, now above 300 students.
I would love to fly for an airline that carries cargo, so UPS, FedEx, Atlas, something like that.
With demand climbing, students like Dakota Morris already have their sights set on jobs after graduation.
Even if you want to do what I do, you go to a regional carrier, get your hours that you need to fly the larger aircraft, and then move on and progress up, get your seniority number.
Students need fewer flight hours going through EKU's program, inspected and approved by the FAA, than they would going through a 2-year program or a regular flight school.
Being the only 4-year university-based program in the state of Kentucky, it is a huge draw for the students, certainly within the state. This semester we have students from 25 different states, as far away as in Alaska.
But Sennett says part of addressing the pilot shortage requires reaching populations who may have been underrepresented or underserved in the past. Women, minorities, and reaching farther into Appalachia.
If you put the VR stuff on, your sight picture's the same.
It's why they've put simulators like these in a dozen high schools around the region too.
Add right rudder to make it go to the right and keep it straight on center line. Just gonna let the plane go right into ground effect. Decrease my throttle, slowly pitch up, and just let the plane, and then we're on the ground.
For Halcomb, in his first semester as an aviation student, after working in a different field, it didn't take long to realize what he likes about his new career path.
I mean, there's so many cool things that you can do with flying. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but
For the future of an industry that needs more pilots in the air, this program is building up its capacity on the ground to try to get them there.
it's the coolest thing ever.
And the program plans to break ground on a new terminal building and flight operations center this year to help meet increased demand. But it's not just about flying. The program also offers a concentration for airport management. And in this fall, they're launching a UAS concentration for unmanned aircraft, which another industry on the rise.
It sounds like they're really trying to open the doors for students who really want to take advantage of it.
They know that interest is out there. They're just trying to reach out to them and get them going.
Good deal. Garrett, thank you.